Okay, good morning. So the time is now 8:10. I'm just waiting to get picked up by Andy, and we are off from Fairbourne to Dulgethley today. We're staying in a bothy, Penrhos isaf, I believe. So yeah, just waiting outside for him to pick us up. But check this sky out. Arty. Right, so we'll bring you back later on. Okay, so we've just arrived at the car park now. Where we actually are is, here's the toll bridge here that you can cross the estuary from Barmouth to Towyn, or Towyn to Fairbourne, whichever way. So yeah, and we're heading up in that direction up there. Have a quick spin round. So here's just the start of the estuary here. And yeah, so we've got Nick with us as well. We've got Andy as well. Alright, gentlemen, we're all ready for the hike, and then we'll in fact we'll make headway now anyway, and then we'll bring you back later on. Okay, so we're only probably about 400 or 500 meters into it now. The weather is absolutely grim. Low cloud, absolutely horrible. Terrain is horrible as well. Wet, muddy. Andy and Nick. We've got the main road here. Comes from Dulgethley to Fairbourne. Yeah, so not long into it, but we'll continue hiking, and then we'll have a look, see what the terrain's like a little bit later on. Okay, so there is 3 of us on the hike. There should have been 4 of us. Adrian, bless him, he ate very well. For those of you who don't know Adrian was the one on my previous video when we did a overnighter at Nipstone. He was the one that retired a little bit early. So for those of you who don't know this is Adrian. So yeah, that's pretty wrecked, bless him, and he's probably still suffering now. Right, so we have got some good plans for 2019 coming up. We've got quite a few coastals, we've got quite a few long hikes coming up as well. Maybe a 2-nighter up Cadair Idris. Might have the first night at Lyncow. What do you reckon, Andy? Man, a few words. Okay, so we'll catch you in a bit.
It's only into
okay, so we're just coming over this this bridge now.
How about this one? Trying something different, and we're off for a 20k hike in the mountain, then camping in the woods at a bothy. Does that sound gay? In the woods camping in the bothy?
Nah,
no, is that
there's
right?
Nothing gay about that, fella. No, we're all friends. We're all friends. Look how crystal clear this water is. Crystal clear. That is nice. Shout out this queer right here. He's loving it. He's loving it.
You film me.
So this is Nick, a new boy to the crew.
The cyclist.
Do it. Do us all a favour. Please do.
We're filming.
He's an absolute plum, he is. Okay, so it looks like we're coming up to the main road just up here. There's a few cars about. Absolutely crystal clear, this water. Absolutely stunning. Alright, so let's make some headway now. So we're just going to have a game of chicken now. So, 8 mile to go. Nah, not even that. Are we crossing, gents? Let's cross over. Film this for my personal safety, I think. I'm gone. I've done him. I've done him. Hello. So let's take the path up now. We're on the path up to... We're going to be up here somewhere. I think the bothy could be. But the cloud looks absolutely... Oh, the mist. It's that fine stuff that soaks you through. So we're only about 3 mile in now. Found me pace, doing quite well. Whoa. But all these cars that are going past now thinking, look at that dick with his phone, filming himself. Right, I better slow down for these. I'll lose my pace now, I'll see you in a bit. So we've just passed an abbey that was just back down this road. We've been off the main road for quite a while now. We're down this little B road. The thing about Wales is they just have a better quality of sheep. I mean, that one there's got makeup just around the neck. Just a better quality of sheep. So the guys are just heading off there. I'm just going to show you where we are on the map here. So just past the abbey. Oh, here comes the scooter boys. So yeah, I think we're about 4 kilometres at the minute from the bothy. And then, Christ, yeah, get the frigging beer out then. I can have some wet wipes. Yeah, nice part of the country this, love it. It's a cracking little walk. Anyway, catch you in a bit. So we've just come from down this road now. Check this out, this river here, stunning. Look at all this, little island. Just going to carry up on there. Nice little house here. The main road's just here as well, you might be able to just see the cars. There's one coming past. But yeah, we're not far from the bothy now. We're only probably about 2 kilometres, I'd say, if that. So yeah. Oh yeah, shout out as well, massive shout out to Gareth and Zoe, Wild Camps. They're on YouTube as well. Absolute comical bunch. So go and check them out. Gareth and Zoe Wild Camps, cracking people, very entertaining as well. So if you're into that kind of stuff, yeah, go and check them out. Again, lovely people. Absolutely rank the weather is, misty, horrible. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. The pack, in my previous video I did a video in my conservatory for a lightweight packing kit. I think I've got my sack down to my rucksack, before any of you like to think rudely. I've got my rucksack down to 9.5 kilograms. That's for 250 millilitres of toffee vodka, a litre of water, plus what's in my little GoPod stash pouch, and some dehydrated food and some porridge for brekkie. So yeah, right, we'll carry on and we'll catch you later. Goon. Alright lads, don't want any trouble. Don't want any trouble. We're friends here, alright? Just passing through. Done 'em. Wasn't scared at all. Well, that was a nice coat if you lived back in the 80s, wasn't it? You see that?
I didn't even see people like that.
Alright lads. It's lovely round here. Lovely little walk. Not harsh or anything. No uphill. Maybe a little few, nothing much. Mainly relatively flat though. The scenery, just check this out. Scenery's lovely. So we've cut them from right back down there. So, onwards and upwards again to oh God, I don't know how you pronounce it. Penrhos, isaf, bothy. So hopefully we're going to get there a little bit early, make sure we get a spot. And if anyone else turns up, so be it. Normally one of these guys just likes to chat to anyone and everyone. And, you know, you're there, you're sharing it with people that have same interests as you guys and us as well. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a nice fire on the go tonight, stash the beers out, and maybe have a good crack with if anyone else turns up. Right, one last pan round. Not far from the bothy now, but we've just come to this little bridge. Look how clear the water is. Crystal clear, it's lovely. Just give you a quick pan round. Really nice. I think we're going to top up with some water here, I think. Right, see you in a bit. Oh, this is crap. Quite an emotional little tree here.
They crashed it.
I don't know what's happened. So we're just coming off the forestry track now, and we're taking this little footpath up to the bothy. And it's quite steep. We'll get there eventually. Anyway, I'll catch you at the bothy. In fact, let's do one of these. There you go. We made it. Penrhos, isaf. Fuck knows, I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm bollocks. That is pretty damn steep. But we're here, so we're going to get set up, make sure we get the beds ready, and then go and collect some firewood. It's lovely around here though. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, so we've just had a brew and we've just had a pasta mug shot. How's it going, Nick? All right? Enjoying the bothy experience?
Cracking.
Yeah. Okay, so my little cook kit I've got the 900 milliliter titanium pan and just a small little titanium, a little small burner, and the windshield here was actually custom made by a guy off the internet who actually makes the burner as well. And it weighs absolutely sod all. So you fit your pan, tell him which pan you've got, and he makes them. And it sits, and the handles sit flush on here as well. So yeah, good little cooking system. Okay, so we're just chopping some wood up now. Some nice grain in there. Andy, the sheep whisperer. So we've still got low cloud coming in. very fine mist. There's a toilet here as well. Yeah, just through the trees there, there's a toilet.
Yeah, this is that one. Sorry. This was that.
Okay, so coming out the bothy, if you hang a right out the bothy and you follow this little track, you've got a toilet. Let's just show the viewers the toilet before you excrete in there. Look at that.
Don't look down.
Flash wipes for your arse.
Don't look down the hole.
Don't look down the hole, it's got a few maggots in there probably. Oh, look at this. A pine tree. A pine tree has been aroused. Whoa, very tacky. The pine tree has had a sex wee. Bit of toilet humour for it, lads. Bit of toilet humour. Yeah, nice little place. And actually, there's a house just down here. You might not be able to see it though because it's in the mist, but yeah, there's a little house down there. And walking back to the bothy, we've got the fire on. It's a cracking little place in here. So, I've just come out for a bit of fresh air. We've got the fire going, and it's stoked up pretty well now. So it's nice and warm in there. So I've just come out for some fresh air. Shout out whoever left this. I am enjoying it. Thank you ever so much. It's going down a treat. I only bought 250 millilitres of toffee vodka, which we'll tuck into after. So, me, Andy and Nick were in the bothy, we're enjoying each other's company, and two Polish lads have turned up. Sound, very nice people, so it was nice to meet them. So we'll all get in there after and we'll have a good evening with them. But yeah, the mist has just not disappeared. It stayed with us since we left the bloody car. Now, I've got to try and dry me walking boots off because they're a little bit damp. Obviously from coming up the tracks, there's some quite steep tracks just down there, and they were quite boggy, and I think a bit of water seeped through, but luckily here's one for you. The socks I've got on are Aldi, they're from Aldi. Bought them off a mate who comes with us, and they are like a Gore-Tex neoprene type. And they are bloody good. My feet are bone dry. The outer part of the sock is wet, but everything else is bone dry. But yeah, so as you see, the smoke's coming from the chimney. So yeah, we'll see you a bit later on. So we've got steps we have to contain with. I have to put my head torch on because it's a little bit dark in here. There's not much light comes through. So there's two rooms. That's where the two Polish lads, I need to catch their names later on. They seem a good bunch of guys, they do. But they're in there. They're all set up for the night. And just in here, this is where we're staying. So we've got all of our kit hung up. Andy's took one for the team. He's on the floor tonight. And this is where me and Nick are staying. Okay, so it's just like a little bit of a raised box. That's also, there's Nick's sleeping pad, and here's mine. So yeah, I'd probably say you'd probably fit 3 on here if you went in that way. Maybe 1, 2, 3 more on the floor at a push. But yeah, Bit of a window so you can see outside, bit of ventilation. Andy's got his kit hung up. And then yeah, we just make our way downstairs. There's a couple more rooms in here. And then you come into the main bit. Maybe fit 2 more on here as well. Got the fire on. And then we've got our cooking equipment here for after as well. Okay, catch you later. So we're all just doing a little bit of tea now. I got pasta carbonara. Nick's got noodles, pasta and sauce, and Andy's frying up some sausages. Looking good. Fire's going still. Using me meths now. Just boiling some water up.
Post that to Facebook, timing.
Yeah, you can.
Morning glampers, how are you? Well, we're just leaving the bothy now. Sorry I didn't do much filming last night. Things got a little bit steamy. With drink, I mean. So we're just heading back down now. The bothy is just up there in the trees. Yeah, so for any of you long distance walkers, I'd just like to recommend one of these. They're called a GoPod stash pouch. They're on eBay for about 16 quid. Pretty good just for keeping a bottle handy, or even if you're just carrying a radio, a few headphones or anything like that. So yeah, we've had a good night in the bothy. 2 Polish lads turned up, nice lads, and a Scottish guy turned up, nice guy as well. So we're just going to make some headway. We need to filter some water when we get down to a stream as well, so I think there's a stream just down here, so it's not far away. And then we'll head back to the car. It's been a damn good camp, it has. The only problem is there's no frigging signal up there. Doesn't matter what network you're on, there's no signal at all. But really, do we need signal? Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Goons. Big hairy goons. Not happy. Goons everywhere. Oh, standoff. How's it going, boys? All right. Ah! On the track back home. Low cloud this morning as well. So we're just coming off the beaten track now. We're just coming up to the main road where you saw before, and yeah, it's not that long now to the car. Maybe another half an hour or something we'll be back at the car. Yeah, it's been a good hike, really enjoyed it. Good lads, good company. So yeah, we'll see you in a bit. So we just come off the main road now, and we're just walking back to the car. And yeah, that was the last hike and camp of 2018. So we thoroughly enjoyed it, and hopefully you will I must have looked a right twat then. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. We're going to got some good plans for 2019, some good coastal hikes, Cadair Idris maybe. Check this out as well, look at this. So hopefully you guys can join us along in 2019 for some good hikes, and also some good camps, Cadair Idris, some coastal hikes, Cadair Berwyn. I want to try and get that one in as well in the summer maybe. It looks a cracking little place up there. But as for the bothy was absolutely sound. 2 Polish lads turned up, so if you're watching this, hello to you guys. And if you're the Scottish guy that turned up as well later on, who had 2 nights there, shout out to you. What a gentleman you were. So anyway, we're nearly at the car now, so we'll leave it there. And Happy New Year to everyone. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Peace out.